Hello everyone, and today I'm going to show you my whole Sonic the Hedgehog collection. Some of the stuff here is still messy. This house isn't the biggest, so boxes are still out because of that reason right there. The Legos are in there, and I can't fit every single box in there. I've tried, and not every box can go in there, but I will do some more cleaning up. So, honestly, let's start with over here since I have some Sonic stuff over there. Okay, so I kept some boxes. So we have like the Lego boxes over here. We got some of this right here. We got this very dirty Build-A-Bear Sonic, which I am going to clean sometime soon. Some other Sonic stuff that's in here, random stuff like drawings. I still have the metallic box to these, the Shadow Lego set box. Some of these I'm gonna end up getting rid of for the boxes though, because that's taking up room, and not just selling things is what I need to do. I also need to do a lot of organizing. I did that for my Sonic stuff, so not everything could be on the floor, but yeah. Here is some of the play sets. We have the Oil Ocean, which is the latest play set. We have the Flying Battery, which is a couple years ago, and we have Stardust Speedway, which is another few years ago. We have this collector's edition modern Sonic that I bought a while back ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. Did a review on him so many years ago. You probably see that in my playlists for my reviews. So here he is, except he's missing his back spike because apparently when I took him out, I was a little too rough and the back fell off, so I have to find glue or something to put that back on. So yeah, Sonic's kind of just sitting here for now until I can do something with him. Over here, yeah, I need to take care of that. I don't know why I left that. We have the Sonic ornament, which I'm finding still where to put, considering this is not like any of this stuff. I might put them up with a thumbtack as well, which I'm probably gonna do. The bubble gum toothpaste here, I've not opened it. It's still sitting here. I need to find where to put that as well. Some stuff I'm still in the moment of organizing, or I'm forgetting about something. Up here we have the weird looking Kid Robot Sonic plush, Sonic swim goggles, and the Prime 13-inch plush, the Check Lane Christmas figure box, and there's a Sonic G Fuel. So in here I have some stuff, but I have to move this cat carrier. I have 2 new kittens, so I have to move this in order to get in there. So in here we have the Sonic Movie 2 Tornado, along with some of the pieces to the Eggman set here. So there's that. Down here we have the Death Egg set. Hold on, I probably have to... Okay, there we go. Yeah, the Death Egg set, classic Sonic, and the collector's figures, and of course Modern would have been down there too if his back piece was not broken. So over here, we're moving to my TV stand. I picked it up the last time and now it's all dirty again, so I gotta do something again. But over here we have the Sonic holder holding the duck, some of the Kid Robot figurines and keychain. We got the Sonic Frontier statue right here. Sonic Switch case is up there. Shadow box is right there. Probably gonna end up throwing that out actually. Probably like keep the side of it or something. Some of the Sonic Boom DVDs and Sonic 1 and 2 for the movies, I just got a new one, which that being the collection one, and the Sonic Generations game for the 360, and you can see 2 Switch games right there, which is Colors Ultimate and Superstars. Over here I kept some of the Sonic Gummy boxes, Sonic Piggy Bank, and Sonic Statue, which has to be seriously cleaned, as you can tell here. Oh, I gotta get to that as well. Too much stuff to do and so little time because school just started a couple weeks back, or like a week ago for me, and I really haven't had the time with the amount of sleep I've had and with all the school stuff I've had, so yeah, it's kind of why I'm delayed on everything. I've hung up one of the Sonic X shots, only one. Once I find more of those, I will hang up more. Up here we have my Cine Sonic plushies. We have Sonic, Tails, and Amy. I still can't believe I chose to spend $700 on this guy. But hey, I'm happy with him. Now we're going to move to this side, which is more of the side of my room here. So Okay, up here we have the Sonic Squeezlings box. Some of the duplicate figures inside I still have to sell. There's 3 listed on my Mercari right now that still haven't sold for about $4 right now. We have my old Sonic lunchbox I used for work 2 years ago. We have the Sonic cup I got from Spirit Halloween. We got the Zach Sonic cup from Walmart I got, and I decided to let this one keep the tag and whatever, and just put it there. And no, that was at Aldi's. Sorry, Aldi's, not Walmart. This one was from Walmart. I just decided to get it because of the design, not because I wanted to use it to drink out of. I do have one that I do drink out of, by the way. Here we have the newest Sonic lunchbox that came out today for the collection. We have Sonic curtains here. There's another one over there by my review stand. The Squeezlings that I got, and yeah, Sonic's arm is broken because he fell. His arm's right here. I still have yet to fix him. Right here we have the metallic figurines that I got at Target. Okay, now we're moving on to the second shelf here. So right here, as you can see, we have a whole bunch of 2.5-inch figures still in their boxes, and you're probably like, why are they still in their boxes? Well, I like to collect literally everything for Sonic for in box because, you know, things are going to get rare eventually, so I get 2 of each or whenever I can. So I got 3 egg robos the last time, meaning that I have 3 egg robos of the 2.5 inches. I still have to get 2 more of the 4 inches to make them an army. So we have 1 singular in-box egg robo sitting over here because I don't have any more classic ones right now, and the newest wave of Fang is not out yet at my Walmart. It's just the egg robo wave, and it's just the other previous wave before that. So, yeah. Right here though, you got 1 singular egg robo. Yeah, I just got this box today because, you know, egg robo was sitting here for a little while. Up here, we have some of the other classic ones. So we got Ray, Sonic, Crab Meat, Super Sonic, Mighty, Neutron, and down here we have stuff like Rhinobot, the other Sonic. The other Sonic, let me get him here real quick. So that's like the newer Sonic, the better looking classic Sonic from the wave. Let's see. We have Mecha Sonic, Metal Sonic, Knuckles, and Caterpillar down here as well. We got 2 more of Neutron and Caterpillar today for out of box for more badniks. Over here we have modern ones, so we have Chow, we have Sonic, we have Silver, we have the new variation of Knuckles that I really, really like. I actually do really like this one, by the way. I got this one at Watertown. I did not get this one at my local. Running Sonic. I still have yet to get some of these from this one as well. You can see the tape sucks on this. So I have yet to get Dark Chow, Buzz Homer, and Classic Tails. Down here we have Vector, Gold Chow, Super Sonic, the modern one, Rouge, Dr. Eggman, and Amy. So, yeah, we have quite a bit of these guys. And there's the Ball Hog wave that I still haven't seen. I have to get Shadow from, and I think the determined Classic Sonic, along with a few others. Over here we have the Good to Grow Sonic see-through drink. I have a couple other of those. The Stretchy Sonic, and the Metal Sonic keychain. Here, let me move this before I end up breaking something. Then we have the original check lanes for Sonic when it first came out to Walmart. We have the Thumbs Up Sonic that came out first in Wave 2. We have Classic Amy, which has Super Shadow in it. I don't have Super Shadow, though. Classic Tails, but he's in this one, not the other one, so he was in the more newer ones when Metal Sonic started showing up. Chili Dog Classic Sonic, which was in the same one with Super Shadow. So yeah, my Walmart still has these original ones as well. It's just, it's only the Flying Tails. It's not, you know, any of the good ones. So I did take these boxes as well before I never saw them again, and I'm glad I did, because I actually did never see them again. Here's the original supposed energy drink when it's really not. It's really not at all. So we're gonna put this back up here. It worked the first time. See, it's kind of weird how it works, but I guess there's just a balance between it. All right, down here we have the classic and modern plushies, which I took both boxes for. Sometimes I don't even see the classic boxes there anymore, just the modern ones, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. So we got the released, I got a couple months ago, so apparently she's supposed to be out in September, but I saw her way before that. We got the Classic Amy, the newer version of Classic Amy, which I like a lot better. Oops. We got Classic Metal Sonic, which I got off Big Bad Toy Store, I'd say a couple months back, before, couple weeks before school ended last year. The newer Supersonic. We got Classic Tails. I really like this Classic Tails a little bit better for some reason. Just the tails, though, was kind of strange. Ray, and he has his tag off unlike the others because for some reason I used to think them without the tags was better, and no, it's really not. So I have to find another Ray, but he's really hard to find, so I just keep the Ray I have. I might have showed my face by accident because of me trying to grab Classic Sonic, but here we have this Classic Sonic right here. So he's just, you know, the base one, just, you know, the newer one. He's like the 9-inch one instead. Over here we have Mighty, the newer Mighty. Let's see. We have the newer Knuckles, which doesn't look too bad, I'd say, I guess. And then, yeah, we got another Sonic in here. Another 9-inch Sonic. Why? Because I guess I wanted it. Now we're going to move on to the modern ones here. So some of these aren't going to have a tag. I did get the newer modern Dr. Eggman for the tags, so don't worry. We got my personal favorite from the Jakks Plush line, Modern Tails. Looks really good. We have Modern Chow, which is also cheese. Why did I say Modern Chow? There's no Classic Chow. Okay, sorry, I meant cheese to chow. I guess I'm just so into saying modern that I said it like that. Yeah, you can kind of see he does need cleaning, so he will be cleaned. I gotta get to that eventually as well. We have Dark Chow. Unfortunately, I took his tag off of him because when I was a lot younger, I did not care about their tags. So, I'm a dummy. We have the 9-inch Eggman. Again, the last one was the 8-inch, so this is the 9-inch one, which the 9-inch looks a lot better. The new 9-inch Shadow, as you can see, he has this from there. They all did, but I wanted them off. I guess I forgot to take this off. I don't like these for some reason on them. I only like this. Then we have Modern Sonic. Again, I have to take that off of him as well. And then we have Jade Wisp in here, which he used to be everywhere. Like, this was the most common plush you could find for a little while, for some reason. So yeah, let's put all these plushies back and move to the last spot. Here's the last shelf. So most of this stuff does go to my Sonic costume, so that's why the rings are still in its box until it's time. And as you can see here, I still have some of the old Sonic stuff for the boxes, which I'm gonna have to throw some of it out because that's taking up room as well. I'm not throwing that out ever, by the way. Here's the rings that I got at Spirit Halloween. This is at the time when, you know, they were doing all this. How would that... It's probably a dog or cat here, though, because I have one dog and a whole bunch of cats. 3 cats, I'd say, because I'm a cat person. Anyways, here are the rings. Obviously, when you do this, they'd make a sound, but apparently they were off the whole time, so I never thought they were working. Here's what they sound like if you've never heard them. Yep, that's what they sound like. We have the Sonic shoes here for the costume as well, because I hate those little slip-on things for the costume. That's why I decided to get these. Here they are. Almost looks like there's a little Sonic design on the bottom, but I could be seeing things, and this is just something else. Here is gloves that I never took out yet because I'm not willing to get them dirty, and it's not even October yet, so I just, you know, did what I had to do. Just keep them in here. Alright, back here we have a water gun X-Shot Sonic. It's the Death Egg thing, by the way. Then we have the 13-inch Prime Plush. This is where I put them for now. So, he'll eventually probably go somewhere else. The Good to Grow, ew. You have to be washed. Anyway, the Good to Grow Shadow pod drink thing. So, yeah. Oh boy. Realizing how much this stuff actually has to be washed. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next shelf, that being this one. Okay, so we got the Sonic Prime pirate ship here. Yeah, it's kind of broken because most of the parts were starting to, you know, fall apart on me, and over time this thing is just, it's not the best anymore. I don't know where some of the parts are. They got all mixed up within a box when we had to move again. We have to do a lot of moving, so obviously with the time I had, and I still had school when we were moving, so I could not do anything for a little while about everything. And then summer vacation I was pretty busy as well, so yeah. We have the Tornado playset right here. There's an IDW comic right under it. Then we're gonna move to down here, which we have the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 figures. Oh, somebody fell. And that's the Electric Sonic. So Waves 1 and 2 Sonic are up there. The 3-pack and the Knuckles from Wave 1 is there. Knuckles from Wave 2 and Tails is from Wave 1 and 2. Robotnik and Super Sonic with the misprint green eyes. I still have not been able to find a red eyes one, so still have to look for that guy. Which probably I won't be able to find anymore considering movie 3 time is here. We have the plush box with all 4 of the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie plushes with the weird looking Knuckles back here, Sonic, Shadow, and Tails. Oh, my Tails kind of looks weird. Back here we have the check lanes for, I guess I call them check lanes, for the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. So Sonic, Shadow, and Knuckles. And the check lane boxes here as well, as you can see right there. The 5-inch figures for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Shadow, Sonic, Tails, and Robotnik, which I'm not too big a fan of Robotnik and how it was. I was kind of bored during that review, if you couldn't tell. When I did a review off of him, it's pretty bored. Down here we have Funko Pops. Most of these have a protector's case on them, and unfortunately something like this or the 2-packs don't, because I still have yet to buy them. I haven't had a good time to buy them considering I have to buy so much Sonic stuff. We have the big Dr. Eggman here, you know, the 2-pack for Shadow and Amy Flocked at Target. Shadow and Super Shadow Glow in the Dark GameStop exclusive. This one took me a little bit to find, honestly. I'll leave it. I don't know why that took me the longest to find. Knuckles and Rouge, which is actually like really easy to find. I don't know what's up with the Super Shadow one. That should have been just as easy, but apparently not. The GameStop exclusive Shadow Funko Pop with Chaos Emerald. As you can see, this one has its protector case. It's just little off here, you kind of see that, but like I said, the only ones I have protectors for are the singular Funkos. If we go back here, we have the Knuckles Flocked Target exclusive, the PX exclusive Ring Scatter Sonic, whatever the hell PX means, the first appearance classic Super Sonic Glow in the Dark, the Super Sonic, not the other one, this one, in modern, Metal Sonic over here. It's kind of dark in here, if you can see that, so I hope you can kind of see them well enough. Modern Amy, Classic Sonic, Sonic with the Chaos Emerald, Silver, and Sonic the Werehog. So this is this shelf completely done, and we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so actually before we do, we might as well take the figure wall shelf and some other shelves on top, and then move to the actual figures afterwards, because there is some stuff on the top that I don't want to miss out on. Up here, we have some classic figures ranging from Super Sonic Knuckles, Heavy King to Heavy Gunner. Up here we have a singular inbox 2.5-inch Classic Sonic and Classic Super Sonic. We have Infinite and Cream over here from the modern ones. The variant of Sonic Angry, which is likely from Frontiers. The new variation of Knuckles that I really like. Down here we have the Walmart exclusive Sonic, and here, let me show you. And then we have the Shadow from wave 14 down here. So I still have yet to get Blaze from that wave. I was honestly never expecting to have him to keep in box, but hell, I'll take it. So that means I have all wave 14 in box after I find Blaze. All right, over here we have the Sonic 18-inch Popsicle Plush thing. Packaging, I should say. Up here there's a shelf which contains the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 talking figure, Sonic 3 5-inch figure, and Sonic 2 13-inch plush, which I kept in box still, which is awesome. Over here we have Prime figures, Baton Rouge, Rusty Rose, Thorn Rose, Sonic Boss Cage Maze, Sonic the Grim, Sonic Trooper, the Grim as well. Also, you can kind of see this box is a bit broken because I had no cart at that time and my hands were full, so I kept dropping him and him and him and her. So it was just, it was it was something. I didn't think he'd end up breaking, but oops, it's all right. Sonic New York City and Knucks New York City, which he's one of my favorites. If you're wondering about Rusty Rose and Sonic here from this wave, this is not wave 5. This is wave 4. I'll even show you Rusty Rose to confirm that this is wave 2 and not wave 5. There you go. Okay, now let's move on to the other shelves here. Some of them have fallen over time. Mighty's like bad with his moving articulation kind of thing where he would stand. He sucks at it. So he'll just fall whenever he feels like it, and he might do it again while I'm recording. Supersonic's also like that because same reason. These two do not know how to stand, by the way. So up here we have Heavy King, the new variation of Classic Sonic from Wave 17. Let's see. We have Classic Knuckles from the pack. Obviously, as you can see, I have one for inbox, but that's because I had no idea that frickin' Classic pack with Tails was coming. So I already bought that one at the time before, a couple of days before knowing about the pack. So I decided to keep him in box and open up the one with the pack. Here we have the Laughing Classic Sonic, which too many people aren't too fond of, which I think he's pretty okay, at least in my opinion. Have Ray here as well. We have the Jakks Gold Mecha Sonic, Normal Mecha Sonic, Heavy Gunner, Classic Eggman, Classic Super Sonic. The other variation of Classic Sonic from Wave 10. He's kind of trying to slump over Classic Tails there. Classic Tails is right there as well. Classic Sonic, the first variation of him, which I don't like too much. And Mighty. So let's move on to the modern ones, which is the shelf below it. Okay, now we're going to start from back here all the way to up here. As you can see, I have quite a lot. So a lot of you are going to be kind of lucky because some of you don't actually have some of these. So don't worry, I'll clear up some confusion because Silver and Rouge have been re-released for Wave 17, and so have some of the other figures like Vector. So I'll do some clearing up. So oops, right here we have normal modern Sonic, you know, bland modern Sonic, the first modern Sonic we ever got. My favorite modern Sonic, which is the Angry Expression modern Sonic. Sorry, I felt like I had to sneeze there. Variant Knuckles, which is my favorite one, the newer kind of Knuckles. Shadow, I've had him since Wave 1 and not Wave 14. Silver, I've had him since the Omega Wave and not Wave 17. Blaze back here, hold on. Try to pick her up without trying to drop anyone else, but it's kind of hard since they're all clamped together and they don't stand well. SBO is right here, so I've had him since his first debut with Egg Robo. Super Shadow, Tails, Dr. Eggman, Jakks Gold Metal Sonic. I love this one so much. Omega, Vector, Jet, Amy, Super Silver, Mephiles, Cream, Normal Metal Sonic, Chaos, Supersonic, but like the, you know, the shinier one that came in the pack. Oh, by the way, there's a variant Tails in the back. I don't know what he's trying to do. Rouge, and I've had her ever since she first debuted with Supersonic. I forgot what wave that was. I think it was like wave 8 or something. And that's also when Shadow came back for a wave as well. Metal Sonic 3.0. Down here we have the Super Pack Knuckles. The old variant Knuckles, which I don't like that one too much. I don't really like that one either, besides the glossy texture to it. Supposedly Super Tails, which is probably not actually, just a glossy Tails. Neo Metal Sonic. Big Infinite. Sonic from Wave 2, which was a variation with the snowboard, Egg Robo. Now we're going to move on to the Prime figures. Okay, Prime figures. We have Sonic 9. I'm trying to... Yeah, 9. Nux. Rusty Rose. Mr. Dr. Eggman. Chaos Sonic. Dr. Deep. I finally got him to stand, by the way. Shadow from Green Hill Zone, and mistakenly has been supposedly in Boss Cage Maze, and then now is mistakenly in New York City. It's weird. Trooper Sonic, Sonic the Grim, Baton Rouge, why was I just about to say Rusty Rose? Black Rose, dude. My brain's not braining today. Gnarly Knuckles, Thorn Rose, and Boss Cage Sonic. So there's all them. We're gonna move on to the next part of the collection. We do have some Prime stuff over here. So we have the clip-on keychains. We have Sonic New York City, Mr. Dr. Eggman, Manji, Thorn Rose, and back here we have Gnarly Knuckles, and then Boss Cage Sonic, which was actually one of my favorite ones. New York Sonic looks like something, I don't know. So yeah, mostly got a lot of them from Boss Cage Maze and 2 from New York City. Down here we have some of the packs as well, which I kept their boxes to. So we have Wave 2 and Wave 4. Then down here, I don't know what happened to these two because I had them in order, unless the kitten did something because she got out one time. We have Wave 2 and Wave 1 down here. No, wait, sorry. Wave 3 and Wave 1. I said Wave 2 up here and I realized that, so I caught myself. Alright, we're gonna move to over that way now. By the way, here's the review table that you see constantly in my videos. We have the Green Hill Zone playset and Studio Aqua's playset both right here. Then we have this Sonic mat here that I use because I don't know, it looks cool. Why not put it there? And what I use to hold my camera, you've probably seen it a couple of times. It's kind of smart for now until I get something. Okay, over here, I have to put these push pins over here, but that's what I was using for most of my stuff, except there's a few screws I use for other stuff. Over here is my cat that passed, so I made a little memorial for him, putting my duplicate Tails and my kid robot Tails next to him. I have to clean some of this off. I literally do so much over here because I'm trying to put stuff up. I'm trying to like do so much stuff and everything. Yeah. So this is where I have my buddy. Still miss him though. All right, down here on this next shelf, we have the Death Egg robot set. We have the Sonic Hot Wheels, both of the McDonald's Sonic drinks, whole bunch of the Good to Grow capsules or top capsule things, the Hot Wheel boxes to Sonic and Tails, mini muffins from Sonic 2, Dark Sonic, that's my custom by the way, Sonic EXE custom, Tails EXE custom, and second phase of Sonic.exe from Friday Night Funkin' here. I'm not really into that game too much anymore. Good to Grow, oh that's disgusting. You gotta be clean, Tails. Anyway, Good to Grow Snackers, Tails, and Shadow. So yeah, there's those. Oh yeah, by the way, right here, we have the Sonic 2 Death Egg playset. Down here we have the Sonic Prime Paradox Prism capsules. So we have Thorn Rose, Manji, Shadow, Sails, Dread. I think that's his name, right? Captain Dread or something like that. and Rusty Rose. I still have yet to get a few others like Sonic right there. So yeah, hopefully I'll stumble across these again because I've not seen them yet. Again, it's kind of sad. Okay, now let's get to the next part. Okay, over here, by the way, I have some random stuff. So some Sonic G Fuel cans and Sonic Prime box that was from the first wave of the Sonic New York City. Knuckles mini muffins. Up here, we have the Cine 2012 Sonic tag. I've tried my best to really keep this tag in good condition as best as possible because this is a rare plush as of right now for some reason. I don't know why these are so rare. They shouldn't be, but I do love the plushies. The Sonic spinners, we have all 4 of them. So here's Tails over here, Super Sonic. I got the metallic one because it looks a lot better on him. Sonic, and then we have Knuckles over here. Up here we have some of the Hallmark stuff. I was thinking about hanging them up until I realized how you could do it. I mean, it would be like that, and then you'd have to put a thumbtack like through the bottom or something, and I don't want to ruin it, so you can't really do that. But yeah, this is the cartridge one I found at Messina Walmart a little bit back ago. The Tails ornament that I've kept in box I found at my local Walmart. This Sonic a while back ago I found at my local Walmart, and the paint is kind of horrible on him, as you can see. And the newer Sonic that I found at my local Walmart before Christmas ended last year. I do have a Shadow, but I just don't know where he is right now. I'm pretty sure there's like a 3-pack between those guys. That's probably already gone though. The Happy Meal for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Also, we have the Spirit Halloween Sonic trick-or-treating bag, except this thing really hates me because it likes to do that. Inside though, I have some of the accessories to most of the figures I've bought throughout the years. So that's where I decided to put those. I guess that the weight shouldn't be too much for them, but apparently is. We have the Sonic Light over here I got for Christmas last year. Duplicate Sonic over here that I'm selling because I have too many of them. Knuckles Good to Grow Snickers. The pullback Sonic racing car. And the Good to Grow Sonic Snackers. Over here we just have some of the Lego boxes. Up here we have the comic classic Sonic, the Jumbo classic Sonic that can attach the hands and whatever, the Kid Robot Knuckles plush, modern Knuckles, TOMY classic Knuckles. I have 2 of him for some reason. Up here we have the RC for Sonic, the Jumbo Super Sonic plush that I still have kept in his box to this day. Something new I just recently got today, the Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow Squishmallows. They are bigger than these guys, which I'll pull out here in a minute. Compare that to that. Yeah. So yeah, there's those. This I'm still debating what to put on because I put it up, I just don't know what to really do. Over here we have more of the plushies, another movie Shadow plush, just because I wanted one with the tag off, so there we go. I got another movie Shadow. The other ones are in here, like a Kid Robot Super Sonic, a movie. Wait, that's where my original movie Tails went. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this one is from Sonic 2 here. So yeah, this is my original movie Tails. It's not half bad. I just decided to get another ones for tags, you know. A Knuckles plush right here, a normal Jakks Modern Shadow. Oh, this is a TOMY big one. I think we got a normal Jakks Modern Eggman in here from the 8 inches when they used to be 8-inch. 25th anniversary classic Tails and Eggman, TOMY classic Super Sonic, and Kid Robot Sonic. We have the vintage Cali Toy 1993 or 1994, somewhere around the 90s, Sonic plush toy. We have the 25th anniversary Sonic and 25th anniversary Knuckles down here as well. And I think this is where that other Knuckles comes into play. Yeah, that other TOMY classic Knuckles. Down there's empty. I'll find somewhere to put more plushes in. Right here we have the Sonic Popsicle plush. the GE sitting emoji Sonic that I've really wanted. The Knuckles one. Here's the sleeping Amy down here. You can see Squishmallow Knuckles from here. Squishmallow Sonic. These are all normal, by the way. Squishmallow Shadow and Squishmallow Tails. I need to compare that one to this Shadow real quick. Almost the same size. Sort of. Just felt a little weird with the size here. Okay. And then the Valentine's Day Sonic and Amy plush. Down here as well as we got a big sitting, sleeping GE emoji Sonic plush. Down here we have Jazwears 20th anniversary. Classic Sonic plush. Yep, 20th anniversary. GE Cream. Oh, here's the other old movie Knuckles I had. He just had weird stitching on him. This one looks a little bit better than the other one. The jumbo or taller modern Sonic, he has to be cleaned as well. Oh boy. The Amazon bootleg Sonic.exe. Also, here's the small GE modern Sonic that I got with modern Amy. Down here we have a GE modern Supersonic, TOMY modern Amy, TOMY modern Sonic, which this one's my favorite. Movie Sonic from, let's see, because I don't remember. I got this movie Sonic a while back ago. Toy Factory movie Sonic. Back here we have the GE Classic Amy. We have the baby Sonic, the ugly baby Sonic, and then we have the modern GE modern Amy back there. Oh, and just for the hell of it, just Monica. And here is the other Sonic curtain I did want to show off by my review table. Back here we have the foot tapping classic Sonic. Also, there's a spider behind him. I don't know if you guys see that. You are getting away from him right now. I have to put him somewhere else then, but he does tap his foot and the eyelids do move. I found him at GameStop at such a late time. Not even joking with you. I have to put him back there for now, but if you're wondering how spiders are getting in, it's somewhere in the bathroom. That's all I'm going to tell you. This place is not the best to rent out, but this, I think, rent out because this is all we have for now. But I do have one little more spot that has more Sonic stuff in that I will show off real quickly. Before I do, we have the wireless Sonic the Hedgehog controller for the Nintendo Switch. Sonic blanket. Back there, there are some more like Sonic blankets and stuff. Over there, I can see it. That's the big TOMY, the TOMY freaking Sonic head thing. So yeah. And if you're wondering where the costume was, it's right here. I have it right here. So yeah, I got it just in time. Okay, so over here we have stuff like the, I never took good care of my comic books. That's why I don't buy any anymore. Sonic Forces thing with all the pamphlets that came with that TOMY pack. Whole bunch of just TOMY figures and Jakks bendable figures and these Sphere figures and Sonic Boom. Some of my McDonald's Sonic stuff actually went as well. I was wondering where it went. The stickers suck, by the way, on these guys. It's hard to keep them on. And some of the build craftable Sonic things are in here too. I have some of the boxes, and one of the boxes are right here for Series 2. I never got Series 3. Well, that's a lie. I did get Series 3, but I only have Sonic. But yeah, that's about it. That's really all of my Sonic collection up to date for this year. So I thought I might as well show it off and show you what I have and, you know, all that. So hopefully that clears up some of the misconceptions of probably me not having half of this stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, 2.5-inch figures. I was literally about to get to them until I forgot about them. 4 2.5-inch figures. Let's go take a look at them. Okay, we're gonna open this up. And we have all of our 2.5-inch figures in here. All the way back here, we have modern figures, even some of the variations. And up to classic. Mighty fell for some reason. Yeah, those are the Army Egg Robos, by the way. Second Caterpillar I got. There's another Neutron right there, as I said. Back here we have movie figures and Prime figures right here. We have that little old Knuckles sitting there because I don't like him that much. And then we have the launchers back here as well with the playset. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully that clears up some of this stuff, just in case, since you guys are new and everything, might as well show off whatever I have. And you know, some of you might be like, oh, maybe you still need some of this stuff like we do. And no, not really. I mean, I'm pretty caught up. I just need the Wave 18 for the 4 inches, and that's really it for now. And I don't have a Ross, so I'm hoping to find them online for a cheap price. So yeah, that's about it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.